Hello, this is Sucharita, and my topic is about Lavabit versus DOJ, that is Department of Justice. Before going into depth about my topic, I would like to give a brief description about the Lavabit and DOJ. So, Lavabit was founded in 2004 by Leder Levision. It was founded to provide a secure email services to the users. Lavabit uses asymmetric encryption to the user's data. It has around 410,000 users, and the Lavabit has suspended from its work on 2013 due to the case of Edward Snowden. And coming to DOJ, that is Department of Justice. DOJ is a cabinet department in US government which is established to administer the law and safeguard the interests in US. According to the Act of 1789, the Office of Attorney General was created, which evolved over the years into the head of the Department of Justice and also a Chief Law Enforcement Office to the federal government. The responsibility of the DOJ is to ensure that the laws that are progressed by the legislative branch are properly organized or not. It not only deals with the crimes that takes place in various states but also deals with the crimes at federal level of government. Coming to the actual case of Lavabit versus DOJ. The case of Lavabit was started in early 2013 of June when Edward Edson leaked the sensitive information about the National Security Agency, that is NSA, by using pen trapping method. Levision was issued a court order by DOJ to set up a US Federal Bureau of Investigation on pen trap to gather all the routing information for one of its users named Snowden. Also, Department of Justice has accused Lavabit to deliver all the encryption keys of Lavabit users to FBI, but Levision has refused to do so because he thought privacy is the main concern about the topic. And Lavabit, a provider of secure email services, was shut down in August than to be a part of crimes against the American people. In words of Levision, he said, "I have been forced to make a difficult decision to become a conflict in crimes against American people or walk away from nearly 10 years of hard work by shutting down Lavabit. After significant soul searching, I have decided to suspend operations." Levision also claimed that government's request to submit all encryption keys is similar to someone asking for a master key to access all the rooms in a hotel when they really needed was access to a single room. After all the conversations in court between Levision and FBI, Levision was fined with $10,000, and finally he has delivered a disk which contains all the encryption keys of Lavabit users to the FBI. In this case, we can say law has wins and contract with customers has loses. Some of the legal and ethical issues in this particular topic is, initially, in this particular case, the question is all about legal values. That is DOJ was legally defensible in their request to submit all the encryption keys of Lavabit? I would definitely say no. And I observed that it is illegal to hack a confidential data, which Snowden has done with national security agents in tracking their privacy information and publishing to the news. It's clearly a legal issue of tracking the government data and telecasting in news, and later on Snowden hid himself in Hong Kong safely where Levision was accused because of him. And he also became a reason to shut down the secure email services, that is Lavabit. And according to my research, I believe there are two main reasons to shut down the Lavabit case. That is, lack of resources in small companies leads to the abilities to push back the company. The other reason is Levision might submit the keys and follow the letter of request, but in a way that's inconvenient for law enforcement. In this particular case, the main person who is the reason to shut down the Lavabit, Edward Snowden, has hid himself in Hong Kong safely where Levision was accused because of him. And due to the leaking of the confidential data by Snowden, other countries may find loopholes from the data and they may attack on particular country. So I believe that it is against the law to publish government's confidential data publicly. Fourth Amendment. The judges did not seem to want to dwell on any possible Fourth Amendment issues. Also, the ACLU has stated that the US government influencing a set of private SSL keys which can unlock thousands of Lavabit users' emails, which is clearly infringing the users' privacy rights. But Lavabit argues that the court orders was violating the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution. I believe that it is injustice the government requests to submit all the 4,10,000 users of the LavaBit, impinging on the privacy of the users to pursuit of Snowden, and it can also considered as unconstitutional issue. The government tried to list all the calls made by the particular person Snowden, but this does not give the government the right to infringe the privacy of each person who happens to have a phone. In this particular topic, the legal issue is with Edward Snowden, who is the reason for leaking the confidential data of NSA. And the ethical issue is with DOJ, that is Department of Justice, to ask all the encryption keys of LavaBit users when they really needed is access of a single person data. Coming to the moral issues, even the DOJ has failed to follow the moral issues in the case of individuals' privacy. By taking the keys from LavaBit, they get the access of email content, passwords, credit card numbers, and etc. of LavaBit users. Also, the FBI was unwilling to provide surety that they are going to use only a particular user data, that is Snowden's. In conclusion, finally, I believe Snowden has violated the legal issues of NSA by exposing the confidential data to press. Also, that it is inequity by DOJ to order all the encryption keys, failing to provide privacy to the individuals, because it is important to follow legal, ethical and moral values in any organization to provide privacy rights to all the users. And I really appreciate the effort of Leviathan for his moral values that he provided to the LavaBit users by shutting down the companies instead of providing the keys to the FBI. But later he was forced to submit the encryption keys to FBI. And thank you for providing me this opportunity.